The Knicks. For Charlotte, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Knicks, Hornets, the NBA on 2K Sports. "2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night Basketball. It's coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George...
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Rashawn Holmes out there with Labissiere. Then it's Ball. Then it's Curry. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And for New York, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes, and that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here is Robinson. Rejected by Holmes. But they recover it. Handled by Holmes. Robinson, that's good.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Back to Ball. Labissiere trying to break free. Count it.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Ball with the bucket.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Yep, that one goes.
And how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And there it is for him.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And the call will go against Big Cat. That's his first foul. Here's Brunson. Passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And that one drops for him.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
With it, and Curry picks him up defensively. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. For the Knicks, Mikal Bridges checked in for Anunoby, and it's Josh Hart in for Jalen Brunson. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. And for Sean Holt comes in for a check for Bridges, and it's Green for both. Trying to get open is Gibson. And they pick up 2.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
6.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Good on the bucket.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the Hornets call time here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
David Waba's checked in for New York. Damian Dotson comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. That one goes. Count it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Hernan Gomez is checked in, and Devontae Graham subbed in for Seth Curry. Robinson, that's good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Hernan Gomez trying to break free. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Hart, that's good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And so it's New York going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter, they've got Martin. The franchise is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Green, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the center, filling out the middle.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
2 points. That one goes.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Gomez trying to break free. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from the franchise. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. A different look for New York. Randall comes in for Robinson. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Bridges. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is New York. Randall with the bucket.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And the rejection by Holmes.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Randall with the bucket. Here's Ball. He has 5. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Hardy's checked in for David Mwaba. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Easier trying to break free. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 6 and the basket from Ball. DiVincenzo with it. Holmes covering. Brunson, good.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Charlotte calls timeout. Some changes for Charlotte. Gibson comes in for Labissiere. And it's Seth Curry in for Green. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Trying to get open is Gibson. Curry's shot is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Randall with the bucket.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Holmes trying to free himself up.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Stolen by Ball. Trying to get open is Gibson. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Holmes.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Randall with the bucket.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Count that one.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
Brunson, good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
But they get it back. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks out front, up 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow. Right.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 5. Kenny, give us your take. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Big Cat.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Holmes trying to free himself up. Right on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Curry.
Opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And he gets the bucket.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Holmes trying to free himself up. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Curry.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served it up.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
And the Hornets call time here. A different look for New York. David Wampach's checked in for Randall, and Damian Dotson subbed in for Anunoby. And then for Charlotte, Martin's checked in for Bridges, and it's Green in for Ball. Holmes trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Curry. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Curry with the steal. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Hornets. The franchise comes in for Labissiere.
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. For Charlotte, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's foul number 2 for him. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And some changes here for the Hornets. Bridges, he's checked in for Green, and Ball subbed in for Curry. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Ball. And Robinson comes to help. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For the Knicks, Julius Randle's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for David Nwaba. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Damian Dotson. The Hornets also with a sub. Hernan Gomez is checked in. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Rob. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Knicks lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Hornets. We've got Ball. Miles Bridges is out there with the franchise, and it's Martin in at the 2. With the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. That one drops for him.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Knicks lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Hernan Gomez.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Randall with the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The shot's good.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Josh Hart. And then for Charlotte, Bissiere comes in for the franchise. And it's Seth Curry in for Martin. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ball.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the first one drops. Ball hits them both.
Randall really improved in his shooting range from 10 to 16 feet last year, and that just makes him so much more a complete offensive threat in any system he plays in.
Both free throws good from Randall. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Randall brings the double team. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Bissiere. And the shot goes in.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Charlotte calls timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Julius Randle.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Charlotte. Curry trying to break free. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Bridges.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And now the Knicks on the break. Good on the three-point shot.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. basket counts.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
It's deflected. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Knicks.
Tonight they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Julius Randle.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And the call will go against Big Cat. That'll be his second foul of the game. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Kevin Knox is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Dwayne Bacon comes in for OG Anunoby. And Ellington is subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
At the line for your Knicks, Jalen Brunson, taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. You know, sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And